Pastor Sam Adeyemi teaches that success is not accidental. It is the product of intentional thinking. Your life will never rise above the level of your thoughts. What you consistently think about eventually becomes what you experience. You do not succeed by luck, background, prayer alone, or environment. You succeed by the quality of your thinking. The book establishes that thinking is the foundation of destiny. Before success shows up physically, it must first be conceived mentally. 1. The power of thought in shaping destiny. The author strongly emphasizes that thoughts are creative forces. Thoughts influence choices. Choices determine actions. Actions produce results. Results shape destiny. Every achievement or failure in life can be traced back to a thought pattern. Key emphasis. Poverty is first a mindset before it becomes a condition. Success is first a belief system before it becomes an outcome. People do not fail because they lack ability. They fail because they think wrongly. If your thinking is small, your results will be small, even if your prayers are big. 2. Defeating negative and limiting thoughts. One of the strongest emphases in the book is the danger of negative thinking. Common destructive thoughts include, I can't, it's not possible, people like me don't succeed, I'm not educated enough, others are lucky I'm not. Pastor Adeyemi teaches that thoughts are seeds. Negative thoughts, negative harvest. Positive, faith-filled thoughts, successful outcomes. Key truth. Satan's greatest weapon is not circumstances, but suggestions to your mind. If you don't challenge wrong thoughts, they will. Kill initiative, destroy confidence, limit vision, paralyze action. Vision begins in the mind. Before anything great is built externally, it must be clearly seen internally. You cannot rise beyond what you can imagine. People fail because they have no clear mental picture of success. Vision is the ability to see a future before it arrives. Strong emphasis. Your mind is the workshop of destiny. What you repeatedly see inside will eventually manifest outside. Successful people think in pictures, not complaints. If you can see it clearly, you can pursue it confidently. 4. Right thinking must produce right action. The book does not promote passive positivity. Pastor Adeyemi stresses that thinking alone is not enough. Right thinking must lead to deliberate action. Faith-filled thoughts demand corresponding effort. Important balance. Thinking prepares the mind. Action produces results. Success happens when thought and action align. Your thoughts are the steering wheel, but your actions are the engine. A person who thinks well but acts poorly will still fail. 5. Success is a process, not an event. Another major emphasis is that success is progressive, requires patience, demands consistency in thinking. Key insights. You don't change your life overnight. You change your life by changing your thought habits. Consistent thinking produces consistent success. Small improvements in thinking daily can lead to massive life transformation over time. 6. The role of faith and godly thinking. Though practical, the book is deeply spiritual. Pastor Adeyemi teaches that God's word renews the mind. Faith-filled thinking aligns you with divine possibilities. Spiritual success and physical success are connected. Biblical foundation. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Faith begins in thought before it manifests in action. You cannot think contrary to God's word and expect God's results. 7. Disciplining the mind daily. Success does not come from occasional motivation, but from mental discipline. The author encourages conscious monitoring of thoughts, rejecting negative mental inputs, feeding the mind with truth, vision, and purpose, guarding what you hear, see, and dwell on. An undisciplined mind will sabotage a promising destiny. Practical life applications. Think intentionally, not automatically. Unchallenge every thought that contradicts growth. Replace fear with faith-based reasoning. I see opportunities where others see problems. Act decisively on positive thoughts. Final summary statement. Think and Succeed teaches that life does not respond to wishes, complaints, or excuses. It responds to thinking. If you want to change your future, you must first change your mind. Think right, believe right, act right, and success will follow. For more insightful and faith-lifting audiobooks, do well to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching and listening to us today.